Welcome back to another episode, everyone. In today's episode, we are going to be exploring the beautiful countries of Croatia, Montenegro, Corfu and Athens.
Now introducing the Resilient Lady. It has a whopping over 1,410 cabins. It will be seeing over 3,000 sailors over the next 7 days and has a huge 1,000 staff. It has over 20 dining restaurants, which we'll come over to a little bit later. It is 909 feet in length. To put that into layman's terms, that's 177 Sir Richard Bransons in length. It is 22 knots, and if you're like me, don't have an absolute clue what knots mean, it's about 25 miles an hour, and to break that further down, that's as fast as Usain Bolt's 100-metre record.
Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and show me some love in the comments. So we're going to be starting here in Athens, then we're going to be sailing up the Adriatic Sea up to Split in Croatia, down to Dubrovnik, staying in Croatia, then we're going to go down to Montenegro, over to Corfu, and then back into Athens. And I promise you this, you are going to absolutely love this episode. If you've not seen some of the countries I've just listed, you are in for a hell of a ride.
So everything is done via this wristband, and that's how you get into your room, you pay for things, and you do get on and off the ship. It is a double bedroom with a incredible balcony to get a lovely little view over all the countries that you're visiting, with the hammock. I'm going to say a fairly small bathroom, but it has everything that you need within it. Let's have a quick scan of the activities around the ship. So you have two outdoor pools, one that's a little bit more of a hot tub, and then one that's a little bit of a bigger pool where everyone can sit back and relax, drink and have a good vibe. Lads, put your eyes back in your head. It has one full-size running track that if you want to get out in the morning and do your activities, this place is absolutely busy. But if you're like me, I don't do activities on holiday. Two state-of-the-art gyms, one that's more weights focused and one more cardio focused. The cardio does have your bikes, your treadmills, and it has two state-of-the-art fitness studios. One shopping mall where you can buy everything from your Rolex to your sun cream. It has a hairdressers, it has a tattoo parlour, and it has somewhere that you can book more holidays through Trending Travel and Virgin Voyages. One casino, everything from your roulette to your blackjack to your poker, has 4 karaoke booths that you can go privately with your friends, or if you're feeling a little bit brave and confident, you can go out there and show the world your vocal cords.
Your face ain't big for your boots. Kick up to you. Man it over, I kick up to you.
Is Lauren giving her best rendition of Stormzy? DJ absolutely giving it the full beans. Love that. So the first day we landed in Split in Croatia, and it's probably one of the most beautiful countries I have ever been to in my life. So we got off the ship, takes about, I'm going to say between 5 minutes to get from your room off the ship. It is so easy with these little tags that you've got on your wrist. Look how beautiful Split in Croatia is. It's got an old little town market where you can get your food and everything in between. It was just really humbling to see this, like the proper traditional way of people buying their carrots, their spuds, their potatoes, everything. There was some little like ancient Roman thing going on in the middle. I love that. Shout out to those people doing that. We found a cute little burger spot. Look at this black bean burger. It was absolutely beautiful. So Lauren and I just sat down. We had a little bit of our burger, had some food. Lauren had the pasta. She wasn't a massive fan of the pasta. Gotta give her that. But food is included on the ship. But we decided every time we do stop, we just want to go and get something a little bit more local. Probably people on there would start out going, hey, a burger's not local. But screw you. It was local. We're now in then Dubrovnik in Croatia. This is the capital of Croatia. And if anyone does recognise, this is where the Game of Thrones was filmed. So can anyone see any Game of Thrones scenes? Drop it in the comments. If you do see some Game of Thrones scenes, you are a winner. This is the back of the ship. This is where a little bit of a party vibe is. So we found this beautiful little spot. Everyone was doing a bit of kayaking. If those who do know Game of Thrones, this is where you drop the comment now. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Went for a little wander around the town. It was just so beautiful. The walls, just the architecture of the whole city was just absolutely phenomenal. So we had a little bit of a butcher's around there for a couple of hours. You can pay for a little bit of a paid walk to go across all of those. It's about a 2-hour trek, about 30 euros. You can go all the way around it. We decided to take the lift, stairgate, whatever you want to call it, up to see the highest point within Croatia to have a whole view. So that little island there, it was quite interesting. So all of the people from Dubrovnik, when the tourists come over, they actually apparently all move over to there.
So we are touched down in Montenegro, and today the group of us have hired a private boat, and we're going to go and do some exploring around the seas, hopefully see some dolphins. We're going to go and do some cave drops, just jump into the sea and everything in between. But look at the beautiful state of Montenegro. Oh, isn't that beautiful? You can see our ship just at the back there, parked up. So when you land from the ship, you have to get then a little shuttle over to Montenegro, because there isn't actually a place where the ship can stop. So we've had to get a little private boat over, over to here, and now we are just waiting for our boat. Look at the scenes. I think this could quite possibly be my favourite country that I've ever been to. It is just absolutely magnificent. So yeah, I'm super excited to get on this boat, so enjoy the content. And before you go anywhere, if you are enjoying today's episode, please do hit the like and the subscribe and share it with all of your family. It means a lot to me personally. I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers, and that's all thanks to you guys. And if I can keep hitting it, I'll keep doing more of this content.
So me and a few friends, you may notice them from TikTok, but me and a few friends, we did end up going and get a little bit of a boat. I believe, if I remember rightly, we paid about 600 euros for a day trip, and it take us all the way around Montenegro. The first stop they taken into was this little cove. This is where the submarines would then hide during the war. So they would store their submarines into here, wait for the war to kick off. Once it all starts kicking off, they open the gates and they can get out there very, very quickly. It was actually pitch black, but the camera has done an absolute madness here picking up the lighting. So then we went on to the little trek. So this little part of the island is really, really interesting. So this is where the bit of the spy gates, when they could see the enemies attack, but it's now been taken over by a billionaire Egyptian, and he's got a 99-year lease, and they've now turned it into a very, very expensive hotel. We're then into the blue caves. You can look how blue the water is, by the way. It is so clear. You can probably see the bottom of it, and I think that was probably 15-20 feet deep. Very deep. You could see straight through. It was light glass. As you can see, all the boats there from different hotels. A lot of these people were off the ship, jumping in there, having a good time. Then on the way back into Montenegro, we spotted a church in the middle of the water. It was absolutely insane. And can you just take a moment and just respect the backdrop? I wish that was a green screen. Little church. I did ask, by the way, for people that do drop in the comments if I can take a video, and they said absolutely, we do want to promote this. Like the architecture, the walls, the images was absolutely insane. This is the sports bar. That's where I'd always watch the Arsenal take on the mighty Tottenham. You're the boys. The ice cream, we went there probably unhealthy amount of times, probably 2 or 3 times a day. Pistachio and the chocolate was my favourite in the red cup. Oh, beautiful. One day they didn't do pistachio though, and I nearly kicked off. Weren't happy with that. Now introducing my favourite restaurant, The Wake. Bit of a surf and turf, and here's for anyone who does do a bit of a cruise, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a secret. You can order what you want, how you want, when you want. You can either have steak or you can have the lambs. We actually had the lamb for starters. So beautiful. The backdrop, we always went about 6:30 to 7 so you could get the sunset in the background. The bone marrow. This is the first time I've ever had bone marrow, and someone recommended it on the ship on this like fried French toast. Oh my Lord, it was insane. Just so juicy, so much flavour. Like, why has no one told me about bone marrow before? Because it was unbelievable. As I just said, I had the lamb chops as starters, just cooked to perfection. Nice little char on the outside, nice and soft and medium as what you want lamb in the middle. This is what we had every day for the sides. Cream cheese, the chips, or triple cooked chips, the asparagus. Look at the prized possession though. This steak is cooked perfectly. I don't know how you guys like your steak, but I like mine medium, sometimes medium rare depending on where you went. The first time I went medium. The next time I did go medium rare, because sometimes people do it a little bit too rare. But this is by far the best steak I have ever had. And when I tell people about the cruise, I'm like, guys, you need to try the food. This sort of stuff you'll be paying hundreds of pounds in London, probably paying 60 or 70 pound out of London. It was so good, and you can order as much as you want. Fans' favourite, the Extra Virgin. This is the Italian restaurant. You can get everything from carpaccio, the pasta, even steak, everything cooked fresh and perfect. Everyone on the ship was actually raving about this place. My place was The Wake. I will stand loyal to that place, but this place was a very, very close second. We started off with a little bit of picky bits, some cheese, some ham. We got the meatballs for starters. They were nice. I'll give it to them. They were very, very good. This is award-winning though. The calamari was so fresh, perfect. Black pasta, this is the seafood pasta, absolutely beautiful. Those shrimps are cooked to perfection. Nice little griddle on the outside. I was just eating everyone's dinner at this point. Everyone who left a little bit, cheers. Good night, Vienna, because that was going down the hatchet. Absolutely perfect. So the pink Algar, it was absolutely beautiful scenery and probably my second best restaurant, and that is because they serve Dos Equis. And anyone who loves a beer, this beer is absolutely sensational. It's a shame I can't get it here in the UK. What I really liked about here is the waitress, when we started ordering our starters and what we wanted for our mains, she just said, no, leave it with me. You're having everything. And didn't it come? It come in the droves. But look how perfect the seafood is cooked. Look, it is proper meaty, steroid up shrimp. That's what you want. Go on there, the boss. Then we went for the tacos in the beautiful soft beef short rib sauce. The sauce was just absolutely sensational. Gumbay, this place is a vibe. So it's a Korean barbecue place. You could, like, again, when we started ordering, the lady was like, no, leave it with me. You're having absolutely everything. This place is an absolute party shop. So they do different types of games, one that you have to count to in 3, and you'll see me in a minute absolutely screw it up.
What is this? Crispy chicken, seaweed roast, it's like seaweed and has dried like Rice Krispies on the back of it.
Okay.
I will show you what we have here.
And you can all have it all.
Got it.
So let's enjoy our banchan now. Almost much first.
Amazing.
This made your eyes water. This is spicy.
They're all cold as well.
It's not spicy.
So I don't like anything on this, but I'm excited for my chicken.
I think you need to try something.
I'm excited for everything.
This one pickle
saying,
rice,
Nels?
one or pickle radish.
Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Yeah, that's so good.
That's what I did.
Seaweed crisp.
They need to bring this to the UK with a bit of chili sauce.
Thank you.
Nice fish.
Chris, you should do ASMR.
It's seaweed.
And this one combo platter. And marinated beef short rib, pork belly, and shrimp. This one kalbi. Overnight marinated beef short rib, no bones, thin slice. Right.
Okay, did I get it?
You can't just say 3.
3, 6, and 9.
You said it.
No!
4,
5,
7,
8,
10.
11. Woo! Ganbet!
3, 6 or 9 you sausage.
3, 6,
Oh, I thought it was a thing of 3. Oh, Chris, so this is my
Drink 9.
knife drink.
Wait.
Oh, Chris, this is my knife drink.
I think you've done it.
And that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've got this far, please do hit the like and subscribe. Shout out to Trending Travel Virgin Voyages for allowing us to have such an incredible week. See Montenegro, Croatia, Corfu, Greece. Oh, it was absolutely beautiful. And they do have some new trips come out. Their prices start at about $4.99. You can go from Barcelona, the Mediterranean, all around the Atlantic Sea. Oh, you can go everywhere. Hit the little link, I'll put it in the description where you can find out a little bit more information. Do go and show those guys some love because they've shown me some love. So until next time, love.